2-0, 1-0 at home. Just how are the emotions immediately off the floor?
Pretty high right now. Like I say, it was a very exciting ending to the game. Yeah, it was good. We had a great effort right after the get-go. Offensively, we were clicking on all cylinders. Defensively, we were really good. Hearts making great saves. Got away from it a little bit there late in the fourth quarter with, we started worrying about what referees were doing rather than just trying to make sure we're doing what we do best and close it out. But yeah, entertaining. Hopefully it brings a few more bodies to the seats next week or next time we're here.
Yeah.
I guess you talked about the excitement. Can you just walk us through a goalie fight? What's going through your mind there?
Don't do it. That's the way he played. But again, he's an emotional guy, and yeah, it is what it is.
Obviously, a lot of goals early and often in that first period. Can you just walk us through what was working for you guys early in this one?
It's just it's what we do. We're such an unselfish group that just move the ball, move our feet. Anybody that's open, we find it. And again, it's a group that's so unselfish, and we were doing that, and we were hitting our shots and making the most of our opportunities there tonight, which is just what we need to do moving forward.
So, Smitty this morning said it was a family-style offense, everyone eats. Did you realize this morning that he meant Jake Pacino is eating too?
We'll take those ones when he gives them up, right? But yeah, no, he wasn't part of the script. But again, we're trying to be focused on our 5-on-5 game. And when we get those ones, and we get 3 of those ones, we'll take them.
Well, and just with Jake too, he came out, he was moving fast on the defensive end. He picked up a lot of loose balls, which turned in some of those transition offense. Talk about the maturation of his game, because we've really seen him take it to a different level in these first 2 games.
Yeah, again, he's got great feet, and he's got great athleticism. He's got a really good IQ for playing deep, but also getting up the floor. And again, we tasked him tonight, to find 34 as much as he possibly could. And again, that's his maturity as he's been growing. That we're sending a young guy that can match feet, maybe not size, but he has the ability to stay with one of the big boys and shut him down. I thought we did a really good job with him starting it, and the rest of us scoring.
Well, the team is predominantly the same as last year, but one of the big additions was Zed Williams. He got a couple tonight. How nice was it that someone from the Seneca Nation scored the first goal of the first home game with the new ownership?
Yeah, I think it's really special. And again, it's a special night. Just what he's gone through the last little while, and the steps on there. It's just I can't even imagine. But again, this is what this game does. It just allows us to heal and move forward. And it was great that he got us started. Again, he set the tone for us right after that.
And certainly we've gone about 5 questions and we haven't talked about the reigning MVP. Connor Fields did it all tonight, scoring, dishing, getting loose balls. I mean, he had a traditional Connor Fields game tonight.
Yeah, it feels he was really good tonight. And again, made the most of his opportunities, created his shots, battled for some loose balls, and he did a lot of good things. And again, it's hard to key on our group here right now. And like I say, it's as you said, it's a family style, and they're so unselfish. It doesn't matter who's going to score. We're going to bump and get that guy open if he's got the best shot, and we're going to take it. And again, feels he was a benefactor of it tonight.
Gary?
Your defense seems to work really cohesive. You shut down Rochester, you shut down O'Neill all night long. Is there something different that's coming in, or is it just everybody's just on the same page?
Yeah, I think everybody's just on the same page, and we are getting some really timely saves when we are breaking down. Hearts has been really good for the last 2 games, kind of bailing us out. But again, it's a group where we haven't had much change. Like this is like being the new guy in here for injury purposes, but he's a guy that's really athletic and fits in well with what we want to do. We got a few old guys that anchor. We got a young guy that's going to chase a little bit. So it's a good mix. And again, we're playing well. And again, at the end of the day, no matter what we do in front of them, if we're not going to get a save, Hearts has been giving those saves.
Spencer?
Back-to-back games with high output from the offense. How do you keep this going into Colorado?
We again, we just got to make sure that we're not being selfish, just keeping it simple, and that's the thing with this group is we do keep it simple. We move our feet, we move the ball, we get through in the middle hard. Again, it's one of those things there tonight with this D here. They're big and they are athletic, but they had a tough time sorting when we would crash through the middle early in our possessions. And we just got to make sure we continue to do that.
Griffin? All right, we're all set.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys.